Hello again, everyone. Today we're doing another Dead by Daylight gameplay. Yesterday we played as Ghost, or the Trickster, and toyed around with the survivors a bit, so it's time I redeem myself a little and decide to be a good guy. Today we're playing as Meg Thomas. We got her in the jazz build, as I call it, because Meg is one of the only characters who really, I've noticed I could actually give red hair, so that works. That won't make sense to like anyone, but makes sense to me, so that's all that really matters. With her today, we are not quite up to level 10, so we only get 3 perks. We're picking Sprint Burst because I love that one. I mean, I have noticed it does have a downside where I gotta walk around a lot when sometimes I, want to run, but if you run and you're not already exhausted, then this perk will automatically activate. So I like to time that just right when I'm trying to evade the killer. We've also given her Diversion, which I think I've talked about this in a previous video. It's super useful for distracting the killer. That's pretty much all it's good for. It's a nice killer distraction perk. And we have Breakdown, which is a nice perk that Jeff Johansson comes with. It's one of his personal perks. And essentially, it makes it so that as soon as I get off the hook, doesn't matter if I escape it or if someone saves me, I get to see the killer's aura for a little bit, and it breaks the hook that I was on, which, super fun. I've noticed lately the killers have been camping me a little more often than usual. I'm not sure, no, they can't see the perks before the game starts, but I'm not sure what's up with that. Might just be this ranking system. I might just be in the right rank where all the killers think they're gonna be able to go up if they try that tactic. Never works. If you're on the hook and you see the killer won't leave you alone, make sure you let everyone know not to rescue you. The mobile update comes with some in-game chats, so that's not too difficult. Just let them know the killer's still near you, don't rescue you. Have them focus on generators. You might be the one that gets sacrificed, but it's worth it for the greater good of the team and to teach the killer a lesson about camping. So we're going in here with the Engineer's Toolbox, the best one available, and 2 of the better add-ons that you can have for it. And I say that because, as you can see here, this affects sabotaging. Pretty much everything to the left of that, yeah, everything is just sabotage oriented. And so unless you're going in with Alex's toolbox, I recommend just focusing on generator repairs. And of course, as I've talked about, the brand new part is pretty much useless on anything except the worn out tools, because then you're just wasting a good toolbox. No need to do that. So yeah, she is all set, ready to go. Let's hit start and get right into it. My rituals include fixing generators, cleansing totems, opening chests, and escaping with a new item. So actually, well, I was gonna take a look to see if I could do something to help increase the amount of chests available, but no big deal. We're just gonna work on generator repairs. Oh, never mind, we got an error, so that's lovely. That's actually an opportunity there. That's funny. Well, doesn't look like we have any of the coins, which is what you would use to increase the amount of chests that spawn in the map. So we're hitting start again. Take 2. And we'll see how this goes. I did notice in that last match that just failed to load up, someone else had Alex's toolbox. That would have been an interesting setup. An engineer's toolbox paired with an Alex's toolbox. That would have been fun. But no biggie. We got Dwight with a map, it looks like, the best map available, so... Oh, look at that. He's chatting with us. Oi! Hello. I'll just say Roger, Roger. I don't know what else to say. So there's that. Oh boy. So today we got Bill, 2 Megs, I'm one of them, and a Dwight. We have 2 medkits, a map, and my engineer's toolbox. So we're going in here pretty prepared. Looks like we got 3 offerings. Ooh, 2 of them associated with luck. I'm not sure if the black salt statuette affects all of us or just the person who plays it. I can't really keep track of that all the time, you know. So it is what it is. We'll figure it out. It'll all be good. I'm doing everything I can here to try to boost the audio quality a little bit. Trying to cut back on those background noises that I've noticed are pretty present in my videos. But again, not quite a video editor yet. So we gotta work with what we got. I hope it's not too awful for anyone out there watching this. I'm doing my best, you know? And just like that, here we go. We are loaded up, playing as Meg. We don't have Urban Evasion, my favorite perk. But other than that, she's pretty well set. Ooh, I had a feeling the killer would be heading this way. They always go this way to take a look at that shack. Because there is almost always a generator right around this corner. And it looks like we're dealing with the Legion. And the Legion, it would appear, already activated their special ability. That's why Bill has a little blinking health bar there. It's not quite a health bar, it's more of a timer telling him to mend himself or else he will be instantly put into the dying state. Now this generator looks like comes with a couple of candles next to it. Already got a great skill check, that's nice. And we have used up our engineer's toolbox. Bill, come here! Wait, how do I do that? Ah, right, too late now. Oh well. Oh boy, he got us. He got us. Now, what appears though he's using his ability, so I'm not sure what his plan is. That was pretty dumb of him. I just went ahead and slid past him because it didn't matter if he hit me again. That was not strategic. He must be a new Legion player. Because, after you hit someone a second time, if they've already been put into that, you know, mending state, there's really no point to hit him again. All it does is fatigue you as the Legion, and you don't want that. Like, really. He actually might have been better off. I heard Dwight scream there, but he looks fine. I'm not quite sure what happened. Must have been a perk that little Legion has. Now Dwight's coming over here. He wants to heal me, but we're nearly done with this generator, so we might as well finish it up real quick. And then I'll ask him, Dwight, no! Dwight, why? Dwight! Alright. He's not coming for me. That is unfortunate. Hopefully, yeah, okay, Legion's avoiding me. That's lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. I am gonna try to head back to that shack. There we go. Got him with that. Just distracted him. I didn't really need to do that because he was going after Meg a second time. This Legion player isn't too strategic with what they're doing, but that's fine by me. There we go. Finally, he's learned his lesson there. About when to hit. And, he's going for that hook. Again, fine by me. Looks like this generator is looking a little worse for wear, so I'm just gonna touch it real quick. Then I'm gonna go up these stairs in the hopes that he won't follow me. And here we go. Perfect position for a chest. We can get one step closer to that ritual. And pray that there's a medkit in here, because I don't like leaving trails of blood everywhere I go. And yet, at the same time, against the Legion, especially a Legion playing in this manner, it's not too bad to be injured, because I know that he's just going to go for me with his ability again. Here we go, now we can all heal each other. Except Bill, I guess. Bill's not feeling it. Bill's not feeling the spirit of healing. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, Meg just injured herself. And the Legion's ignoring me, so that's perfect. I would help them, but I'm already injured. And, yeah, not too strategic if I go and help them right now. So instead, we're gonna go for this generator. I'm not sure why Dwight keeps screaming. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what it is. It's Iron Maiden. Legion must have Iron Maiden equipped. That's one of their personal perks. So that every time you hide in a locker, when you come out, you, scream your position away. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it leaves you exposed for a certain amount of time. I could be off on that. I don't really use Iron Maiden, because survivors will use it against me. Kind of like you might notice Dwight's doing over there. Using it to his advantage to distract the killer. Now, okay, he's not going for me, so that's lovely. But I wonder if I can distract him. What? You're just crawling around? Come on now, that's not helpful. What are you doing? Oh, he got me with that. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. But I escaped anyway. He's not going for me. He's worried about the other Meg, who should have been recovering. I was right next to her, so... would have made more sense for her to just lay there and try to recover a little bit. I'm gonna hide in this corner. There's a good chance he won't even know where I am. Yep, just like that. And he missed. And I escaped. And I do believe he's going for her again, just to camp her out a little bit and make sure she's still on the hook. You know, there's nothing wrong with checking in on a survivor on the hook. Nothing wrong with that at all. Except that she got saved anyway. So now me, I'm gonna be, yep, trying to go around these obstacles. Smack him with a pallet. Whew, that was a close one. And duck down here. He's coming right for me, and I don't know how he hit me with that. I'm pretty sure I smacked that pallet down before he ever got close to me. But it's fine. We only have 2 generators left. We got a good team of survivors here as well, so that's lovely. And he managed to get me on the hook. I have breakdown, so he's probably going to regret that. And it looks like the black salt statuette is affecting me with luck as well. Because instead of 7% with my jar of salty lips, I have a 9% chance to get off this. Not worth it. I'm just going to wait for Bill. Bada bing, bada boom. And the hook's down. Oh, I guess Bill can't heal me when I'm too close to that hook. Interesting. I didn't know that was an issue. I mean, evidently it is. Now, Legion is doing pretty well on hitting those generators. Either that or he's also got a perk that regresses them after he downs one of us. I'm not sure which. I do believe it's the latter, just because this generator is already zeroed out, and I'm almost positive he didn't kick it when he was chasing me. And he doesn't have Ruin, Oh, I better switch to walking so I can recover from exhausted. Yeah, if you're even in the running state now, you won't recover from exhaustion, even if you're just standing there doing nothing, working on a gen. Doesn't really matter anymore. You just can't be in that state. It looks like he downed Dwight. I haven't missed any skill checks yet. That's lovely. It's the Jazz build. Just gives me that extra luck. She's got that gold chain around her neck. That gold chain giving her all the luck in the world. Can't really see it while I'm fixing the generator, but I'm sure. Sure you've already noticed it. There we go. Halfway through the generator. They got Dwight in the basement. My buddy Meg here just missed that skill check, but that's fine. I'm not too mad. And I have adrenaline. So nice miss, Legion. Good job. You missed me. And I'm just gonna duck behind this truck. Oh, he's going for the other one. Good, she kind of deserves it for missing that skill check. Dwight saved off the hook before I can even get to him. That's even better. It's a lot better than wishing Meg back there gets hit. Here we go. I'll try to point out more tips and tricks as I'm living it out. But one thing I will say is you probably shouldn't stay in the basement. After you get someone off the hook, your next mission is to get out of there as quickly as possible. And then heal them. Heal them once they're out of the basement. But for all I know, these guys could be Swiffers. They could all be in a Discord chat together or on some type of calling app, letting each other know, hey, killer's over here. Go ahead and heal him in the basement. It won't matter. And just like that, I used adrenaline. Bill had to pay the price with an injury. But we did kick that generator. I saw that. Okay, so we've got a good Legion player today. Aside from hunting someone down with his attack, even after... with his special attack, I should say. Even after they're already hit once with it. But I do think he kind of learned his lesson there. Because, I've noticed he's not really using it as much as he was before. Yeah, basically, if you hit them a second time with that special ability, all you're doing is giving them a speed boost. That's all you're doing. It's not going to speed up the timer or really do anything else for you. Alright, here we go. Don't worry, Meg. I'll distract him. Oh, goodness. Well, I did distract him. That's all that really matters. Now I'll go here and smack the pallet. And he got hit with it. Even though he thought he probably wasn't going to be hit with it, he definitely got smacked with that pallet. And now we're gonna run to the exit gate. Come on, Dwight, what are you doing? Don't lock me out here. And just like that, we win. We're out of here. Sorry, Legion. Not today, buddy. I loved how Dwight teased him a little bit there. That was funny. He wasn't even... He just stopped. He was like, no, I'm not gonna go after you. Let's take a look at how our friends are doing. Meg is looking in some dire straits, to be honest. Oh no, Meg is downed. Bill got out of there. He's not having it. Oh no, Meg's on her last hook. It's kind of over. Come on, Meg. Come on, you can escape it. Come... Oh no, she could not escape it. Oh no. Well... sometimes that happens. I saw her near the exit gate with me and Dwight, so I don't know why she didn't just leave with us. She might have been a little spooked. That would do it. That would do it if you just get a little spooked and you're not sure if you're gonna be able to make it or not. Oh, we didn't get a new item. Or at least we didn't escape with it. We did grab a new item, but we used it up. That's fine. I don't really mind. We did finish the generator quest. And we're halfway through the chest quest as well. So that's pretty good. All in all, that was a good match. I do mourn the loss of our other Meg there. She fought well. She did. She really did. But at the end there, kind of dropped the ball a little bit. She should have been hanging out by the exit gate with me and Dwight. She didn't. And the Legion managed to catch up to her and get her. But overall, still a good match. It was a little fun. My hands started shaking a little bit. I was a little spooked there about whether or not I was going to make it myself. Especially when Dwight just left the exit gate there for a second. I think he made a mistake there. He was just... He assumed he had already opened it. That happens too sometimes. Especially if you're afraid because the killer's like right there. And you're just like, let me out of here. So I totally understand that. I totally understand Meg's little hiccup there at the end. Unfortunately, hers cost a bit more than Dwight's. But overall, great match. Legion, didn't do too bad. They could use some work on their special attack. Sometimes it's better to just purposefully shut off your I don't know what they call it, like fury or something like that. I don't know. But sometimes it's better just to shut that off and take the fatigue effect rather than hit a survivor who's already been hit by your special attack, and then you get the fatigue effect and the survivor gets a speed boost to get away from you. That's always a bad idea. You don't want that to happen. So, yeah. As always, if you liked the video, you can leave it a like. You can dislike it if you didn't like it, of course. I'm not here to judge. If you got different tastes from me, that's perfectly fine. And subscribe if you want to see me make more videos like this. Hopefully it's not all going to be Dead by Daylight, but this is like one of my favorite games. But I do have some other mobile games that I can record pretty easily and make a video for. I don't really have the capacity right now to do much else, unfortunately. But I love making these videos. So until next time, you all have a wonderful day.